Hey everyone, welcome back to day 5 of our volume training. We have learned so much so far. We've learned what volume is, we've learned where it comes from, we've learned the difference between our strong and our weak leg, we learned how Team Cycle Bonus works, and today I get to talk to you about placement and how placement can make an impact on your business and get you to your goals faster, because it really is important to know when these coaches come into your business where to put them on which leg and inside or outside or whatever that looks like. So today I'm going to talk about the 3 things I think about when I'm bringing new coaches into my business. So the first thing is, what's your goal? Is your goal rank or is it income? It's so important to know this and to stay steady in that direction, because if you're flipping between both of them, which coaches do, and I worked with a ton of coaches, their business just stayed steady. It did not grow. They were in limbo the whole entire time. So it's so important for you to understand what your goal is. Are you driving for diamond, 2-star, 5-star, 15-star? If you are, that's awesome, but make sure that you're placing for that. Or are you driving for income? Are you wanting to stay home with your kids? Are you wanting to bring your spouse home? Are you wanting financial freedom so that you can do whatever you want, whenever you want? If that's what it is, which is great, you build for income, okay? So the first thing is to make sure you know what your goal is, rank or income. Write that down right now so you understand what you're going for. Okay, the second thing, strong versus weak leg, the ratio. As Wednesday when we talked about the difference between your strong and weak leg, it's so important to understand, do you have a very strong leg with thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on it, and your weak leg only has a couple thousand or a couple hundred? Or is it pretty even, or do they flip back and forth? Those kind of things come into play when you're figuring out where to place people. And the third thing is, and I know this is super hard to know when people come in as coaches, but are they saying they're just going to be a discount coach and they just want Shakeology at a discount? Or are they saying they really want to build this business? Are they going to be a business builder? That also helps determine where you want to place them. So those are 3 things I think about when I bring people into my business. So with that being said, I'm going to go over a couple different examples, okay? So the first example, the goal is income. This person is building for income. They're trying to build their life of their dreams, this life that they can design it however they want, financial freedom, staying home with their kids, bringing their spouse home. That's what this person is building for. So they really need to pay attention to what their weak and strong leg looks like. What's the difference? Because if they have a super strong leg, they need to be placing everybody that comes on this weak leg so that it builds volume so that they can Team Cycle Bonus more and make more income that way, okay? So whoever comes on, whether it's a discount coach, whether it's a business builder, they're all going on the weak leg to build the volume so that they can cycle more often, all right? Now, once they cap out, because remember Heather talked about capping out, that's when they need to start bringing people on the strong leg to start going to the next rank. This is actually kind of how my situation is. I'm not going for rank at all. Rank is second thought. My income is what's important right now for me to achieve the life that I want. So the cool part is I get to do that, living my passion of this healthy lifestyle, helping other people lose weight, get fit, get healthy, and just be happy and live the same way. It's the coolest thing that they combine together, and that's like the jackpot. You need to be like celebrating when this happens, because not a lot of people love their job, and to love your job and get paid for it, jackpot. So everybody that comes onto my team, I'm building income. I'm putting on my weak leg until I cap out. So I will be diamond until I cap out, and that's when I'm going to strive for 1-star. That doesn't mean I'm not helping my coaches right now achieve their rank goals, but it's just not what I'm driving for. So everybody that comes on, they're all going on my weak leg, no matter their business builder or discount coach, okay? Second, let's talk about a second example. Again, your goal is income, and you have a strong versus weak leg is kind of the same. So you're kind of even. They're actually flipping back and forth, which is awesome. It's a great way to be. So when you have people come on, it doesn't really matter where you're putting them. Kind of put them on either leg, because it's going to continue to build, and eventually one of them is probably going to take off. You're going to get a couple business builders probably on one leg, and it's just going to take off. And that's when you start building the other leg to build that volume to catch up to continue to Team Cycle Bonus, okay? So that is when it comes to income. build your weak leg until you cap out, and then go for rank, and then go back to building your weak leg until you cap out, and then go for rank. All right, so that is when it comes to building for income. There's more stuff I could probably get into, but I don't want to blow your mind right now because this is a lot of information just to start off. But when you're placing your coaches, ask your coach, ask for help, have them see what your organization looks like, tell them you're bringing this person in, this is what you're going for, and they can help you place that if you need help. And again, going forward with things like your spouse, with things like your second business center, this takes a little bit of thought too. When you're going for rank or income, you need to know where to put those as well. So ask your coach. Okay, so the next example is when you're building for rank. So when you're building for rank, volume doesn't matter. All that matters is building coaches and helping them duplicate and helping them hit a diamond, right, to get you to 1-star, get you to 2-star. The only time when it really matters what leg to put them on is when you are at 1-star and you're going for 2-star, you need a diamond on your other leg, because remember, to hit 2-star, you need 2 diamonds, 1 on each leg. Same thing with 5-star. You need 5 diamonds, 3 on one leg, 2 on the other. So if you have a lot of diamonds on this leg, you need to be building diamonds on this one. So you need to be putting more coaches over there to help them achieve diamond. So that's really when it comes into play for leg wise. Again, volume doesn't really matter because it doesn't compute with rank, but just think about, what does it take to achieve the next rank that you want to hit, and how many active coaches do you need, how many diamonds do you need, and that kind of stuff, and that's really going to help you understand where you're going to place them. All right, so that is the difference between placing for income and placing for rank. Again, I went through that pretty fast. I'm going to put some more examples in this post for you to kind of read over and kind of think about, if you were in that situation, where you would put the next placement. Also, take a little bit of time, figure out, again, what your goal is, what the different ratio is between your strong and weak leg, discount coach, business builder coming in, where you would place that next person. In the Google Doc that we have on day 5, in the bottom tabs, there's actually a place for you to write your name, your date, kind of what your goal is, and then where you're going to place your next person, just to already have in your mind, so you can actually go in and select it right now, so the next person that comes in goes there. Thanks for tuning in. Again, ask your coach. This is where we come in handy when it comes to things like this, because we've been there, we've done that, and it's really helpful to really kind of understand where to put somebody to impact your business to help you get to your goals. Okay, see you guys tomorrow.